Hey! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy September! I cannot believe it's September. I'm very excited that it's September. Fall is in the air. I'm getting married very soon and I'm freaking excited. I'll also just say right off the bat, I've been stressed. I've been dealing with some anxiety issues, and over the last couple of days I've had a breakthrough and I feel incredible. I've been in such a good mood this weekend. I've been so happy. And if you struggle with anxiety, you kind of know maybe what I'm talking about when you are just in a funk. And for me, this is a really random way to start my favorites video, but I've been talking with you guys on Instagram DMs more, which I've really been enjoying. Somebody reached out to me about oils and talking about whatever. Okay. Basically, they were asking me like what kind of oils help them or help me with my anxiety, what I find that helps me, and I was talking with her about how my anxiety is always worse in the summer, which I know that like seasonal depression is a thing, but the past 3 years it has been the worst in the summer, and I don't know if like I can feel fall coming. I don't know if it's because I know a lot of happiness is right around the corner, but I have just had a lift and I just feel great. I feel incredible, and like I could weep, but I'm not going to. I've already cried on YouTube. But I just wanted to start off by saying I feel incredible as I'm filming this video. Hope it keeps up. And I'm just pumped. I've been waiting for September for a really long time because September just... we roll into fall, we roll into my birthday, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, family time. Like I'm just really, this is my time to shine, you guys, and I'm shining. Okay, that is the weird, I might cut that out. That was the weirdest way to start a favorites video. I feel like I'm so bright. Let's try that. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Sorry about that. But August anxiety and all was still great, and I found a lot of actual makeup favorites to share with you. I got to see one of my best friends get married. My bachelorette party was in August. I actually wore this dress to her wedding. It's got strawberries all over it. I'm really into the fruit print. Still, you guys, I cannot focus today. I'm also going to touch on some oil favorites. I have some good ones. A video game favorite. We'll talk about Ariana Grande's Sweetener. We'll talk about the movies I've seen this month. So we're just going to chat. I hope that's okay. So as you can tell, you know, 5 minutes into this video, I haven't even talked about one GD favorite. You might want to grab some tea, some coffee, a full meal, because Amo's in the mood to chat, apparently. So let's get started with nail polish first, as usual. I only have one nail polish. I will say right off the bat, I tried this from the Grease collection, and then I tried the dark blue shimmery color. Didn't love it. Didn't like it at all, to be honest. And it's only because like I wanted it to be like a really pretty shimmery moment, but it wasn't unless you were in the sun, and I just have way too many dark blues that I'm in love with that I just don't need it. So I didn't even like it enough. I didn't get a good picture of it. It wasn't photographing properly, so I just didn't even post it. I'm really sorry. I always say like I post it no matter what, but like in this case I did not. But one that I did try and did love was OPI Summer Lovin' Havin' a Blast. I reserved this for my bachelorette party because we were going to Palm Springs. I wanted it to be like bright, vibrant neon nails, and this delivered. I had it on my toes as well. I will say I wasn't a huge fan of the bright orange on my toes, which is weird because I have some other like more muted oranges that I wear in the fall that I love on my toes, but this I wasn't loving as a pedicure color, but as a nail color, it was amazing. Super bright, vibrant orange, just like it looks. Not my favorite orange that I own, and even though I love this, I do see myself decluttering it just because I have a lot of beautiful bright oranges that I love. I love orange nail polish. But if you're into bright orange nail polish, in the market for one, this one was great. The OPI Grease formula has like had a step up. It is amazing. I would highly recommend it. Looked great on my nails. Which, by the way, my bachelorette party was amazing. We went to Palm Springs. I had 14 of my closest friends. I have a really big friend group. I have a lot of friends. But in all honesty, I do have a lot of like close friends that I've stayed in touch with over the years. I am very thankful for that. And they all came out to support me and party with me for my bachelorette party. We went to Palm Springs. It was so hot. Like when we stopped at the Cabazon dinosaurs, the big dinosaurs on the way. I got out of the car and I thought I was gonna faint, and I was like, is this how I'm gonna feel all weekend? It is so hot. But of course we got to the hotel, we got to the pool, we stayed at the Saguaro, I believe that's how you say it. There was an amazing, really affordable, really fun hotel. It's not like the nicest hotel I've ever stayed in, but like for what it was, we had 2 to a room, there was 14 of us, it was perfect. The rooms are really sizable, so we were all able to fit into one room to like party at night. It was great. So if you're going to Palm Springs, the saguaro was great. We gambled. I ate Italian food and Thai food, my two favorite types of food. I swam so much, and I just had the best time with all of my best friends. It was incredible. Just wanted to update you on that. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it. There were a lot of penises. There was a huge cutout of Zac Efron. I actually saved the highlight reel on my Instagram stories if you want to watch that. You guys, this is going to be a lengthy video. Why am I talking so much? I just feel great, so I'm just word vomiting everything in my mind to you. Okay, let's get into some makeup because I actually like kind of discovered, I said with a B. I've kind of discovered a new like go-to makeup routine this month, and I'm trying to think why. I just have had like a lot of like dress fittings I want to look nice for, like my wedding dress fitting. I went to one of my best friend Megan's weddings, like I said, and I like kind of wore that. I just kind of developed like a staple makeup go-to for this month that I've really been obsessed with, and I'm going to share with you a lot of the products that I have discovered. A lot of them are like staple products, like of course like my CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara, my Roller Lash Mascara, any of my favorite foundations will work, same bronzers and stuff like that, but I do have a few items to share from it. So, oh my god, let me start with my new favorite concealer. This is the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. Now, apparently they put me on their PR list, which I am so excited about because I've only tried like a handful of First Aid Beauty things. Or maybe I'm not on their PR list and they just sent me this, but I guess we'll see. But I'm so thankful they did because I am obsessed with this concealer. Avocado concealer, I guess I should have looked up what that means. I have no idea. All I know is that I love it. I am in the shade number 1. When I Instagram storied, I was like, I'll probably be shade 2 or 3. I don't know who I was kidding. I am shade number 1. This is like my perfect concealer. I'm wearing it today. Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm picking the wrong colors, but sometimes it just looks a little bit too stark of a difference because I don't enjoy wearing lower eye makeup. Like I don't like wearing eyeliner down there, mascara down there, or eyeshadow. Like I just prefer it bald. I don't know why, but every time I do it, I hate the way I look and I'm like, no. Like even my makeup artist was like, yeah, I wouldn't recommend wearing anything down there because I'm gonna be sobbing. I just like it bald. And some mascara transfers from my upper lashes to my lower lash line. Anyway, sometimes it just looks a little too unnatural. This has incredible coverage, it looks natural, sets amazingly. I do set it with a little bit of powder. I'm still loving my Bare Minerals Invisible Duo powder. It has like a shimmer powder and a matte. I mix them together and I just lightly press. If I do put this on my eyelids, it will crease, but like anything will crease on my eyelids. I don't, you know, I think that's just my eyelids. But I cannot tell you how much I love this concealer. I've been so excited to tell you guys about this concealer all month and I'm just loving it. So I would highly suggest trying it out. As I'm filming this, I think the Sephora Thankful sale, what is it called? It's not the VIB sale, it's some sort of other sale where like you can get 10 or 15 or 20% off depending on which level VIB Rouge or whatever you are. And if you have a coupon, I would pick this up, I would try it. It is so great. I am loving it. So yeah. I also found an amazing new eyebrow pencil. This is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This is the shade 3 I've mentioned before. Again, I'm not on their PR list, but anytime they're having like a brow situation, they send me a huge package full of brow stuff, which I am so into because I love their brow products. And I think they just assume I'm a redhead, so they send me 3, which I mean, I guess I kind of am a redhead. What color would you... Fun game. What color would you describe my hair? Leave me a comment. It's just boring brown to me, but everybody's like, no, you're a redhead. You're a strawberry blonde. And I'm like, oh, strawberries, okay. But anyway, I don't know what possessed me to try this pencil, but I was like, let's try it. Oh, because I ran out of my Anastasia Brow Wiz, that's why. Which I use the shade Taupe in that one, and that is a perfect match for me. I was kind of like on the fence, like, am I choosing the right shade? But then when I had my makeup trial done, one of my best friends, Alyssa, is doing my makeup, by the way, for my wedding. I've mentioned that before, but if you haven't heard that. And that's what she picked without even asking me what I normally use. She was like, yep, Taupe, Anastasia. I was like, yes, I'm basically a makeup artist. But anywho, this is the pencil. It kind of has this like very interesting shape, which I'll show you up close because you are not going to be able to see that. I don't even know how to describe that. Like a triangle, it has some flat edges, some pointed edges, and it is just really, it's more like the Brow Definer by Anastasia, which I love. I find both pencils easy to work with, but for now, like I'm in a kick with this one. It has the spoolie on the other end, and the Benefit also has a thinner brow pencil as well. But I'm just loving this, and I'm even loving the color. Like I've been wearing it all month. That one looks a little dark, but I love it. And I love this brow pencil. It just is so quick to like do the thicker end with like the flat side, then you turn it and you do the tail with the tip. I am just obsessed, so wanted to share that. This is the Real Techniques B02. I don't know what that means. This was part of their blue collection, which was sent to me by Octoly like a while ago. Let's just refresh here. And I never saw the blue collection like come to life. Like, I don't know what happened. Maybe it just didn't blow up in America. I don't know. I believe I originally had plans to use this as like an under eye powder situation, but as you can see, it's kind of fluffed up. And now it's like the perfect blush brush for me. Like, I just stamp it in the product and just put it right on the apples of my cheeks, and then you can blend it out. And it's just gorgeous. And I just have been using this like every day, so I wanted to share it. I love Real Techniques brushes. I talk about them all the time. There were some in my last favorites video. I just hauled one from Ulta. Oh, the next one is one, so we'll just get to that. This is the Real Techniques Detailer brush, and this actually came in a set that Octoly also sent me. I talked about two of the other brushes last month. There was a like cream brush and a contour brush, and this is in there. And then there's more of like a flat brush, which I haven't really like found a use for yet, but this is like the perfect little brush to do the inner corner highlight or the under the brow bone highlight. And I'm sure you could like contour your nose with this, highlight the cupid's bow, clean up concealer. Like, I just think this would be a really handy brush, and I'm loving it. And I love the shape of it. It's kind of flat, but comes to a tapered pointed tip. Love it, but mainly I've been loving it for that inner corner highlight life because I've been into that this month, and I'll get into that in a moment. Or I'll just get into it right now. I have some eyeshadow favorites. One is a single, and I'm going to talk about the Jaclyn Hill palette again, even though I already have, but we'll get to that in a moment. First up is this MAC like bigger eyeshadow, Pro Longwear Eyeshadow in Always Sunny. This is just the most amazing color. Oh, hold on, let's pause this. Why I've been loving that is because I have been loving my Jaclyn Hill palette, and mainly I have been loving these two shades mainly in my crease for every day. And then sometimes I'm in the mood to build it up, so I'll go into the shimmers, I'll go into like the darker colors. Pretty much every video you've watched of me this month and a little of last month, I have been wearing these eyeshadows. They're the best. They are the best quality. Like, I haven't touched any of my other eyeshadows. Ever since I did a small like eyeshadow palette declutter, I got rid of a lot. I've just been into that one. So this one, that one. Confusing. So yes, I've been loving those two for the crease. I've been mixing those two for the inner corner, like I said, with this brush. Just bloop, bloop, and then just, wow, doing this without a mirror. Wow. Bloop. Amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to give this another shout out because I feel like I've been getting a lot of questions in my videos like, what's on your eyes? It's been this. So it's relatively affordable, I believe. I think it's $38, is that right? I'll link it down below, but you get a lot of shadows, and they're like the best shadows I've ever used. And she just came out with some more shadows. I bought one of those. I haven't really tried it yet, to be honest. I will though, but I just love this, and I wanted to like say that I've been using it, so. And so, since I've been so addicted to that kind of color, just like a little of that definition in my crease, which I did that today with those two Jaclyn Hill colors. With traveling coming up and just like, I don't know, I wanted to find a single shadow that kind of did the same difference. For instance, we're taking a little pre-honeymoon tomorrow. We're actually staying the night at Disneyland. Well, it won't be tomorrow when you're watching this, but as I'm filming this, tomorrow is me and Bradley's 5-year anniversary, which is crazy. I don't know why everything makes me want to weep, and I don't know why my nose is so itchy. I meant to mention that in the nail polish portion, but I didn't have like a new favorite from this week because it's been exactly a year tomorrow that Bradley proposed to me. I'm not gonna cry again, it's so embarrassing. I'm just kidding, there's nothing wrong with crying, I'm just not in the mood. But it's been, tomorrow will be an exact year since he proposed, and I was wearing OPI, oh god, what is it called? I was wearing OPI Less is Norse when he proposed, and it turned out to be like my favorite nail polish of last year, and I love it. It's this really pretty like blue, gray, dark color. And just to commemorate our engagement and that it's been a year, I wanted to put it on my nails again for our anniversary, so yeah. I also haven't picked up the new Peru collection yet. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to get on that. I've been stressed. But anywho, I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. Oh, so I wanted a more travel-friendly option because I love my Jaclyn Hill palette, but I don't want to travel with it because I don't want it to break. And it's just like ginormous. And although it's flat, it's not like the sturdiest. You know, like I feel good about those like Too Faced palettes because they're like kind of metal, you know? This, I don't know. I love it too much. I don't want it to break. And plus traveling with like a single eyeshadow is easier. So for like my pre-honeymoon, my actual honeymoon, which is coming up very soon as well, just a more travel friendly option. And I bought this years ago on Casey Holmes' recommendation and I just love it. I will swatch it for you. Well, for me it works well because I'm like a pale ass bitch. You can't even like see that. But when you build it up in the crease, it's kind of a nice like my skin but darker definition contour color for my eyelids. So I really like it, and I really like this formula of eyeshadow. I have another one in like a more taupe color and I love these, so yeah. Plus the MAC like pot shadows are just nostalgic to me and they make me happy. I feel like I've been talking for 40 years. I have a blush kind of favorite. I mentioned this before, but I've been loving this color for summer, so I just wanted to mention it again. Which I always feel weird re-mentioning things, but if it's something I've genuinely like re-pulled out of my collection, I'm re-obsessed with it, I want to share it with you because I've truly been wearing this like every day this month. Of course not today because it kind of clashed with my lip color, but this is the Butter Blush, of course, by Physicians Formula in Vintage Rouge. It's more of like a coral shade. It is absolutely beautiful, especially in the summertime. I came home from my 4th of July vacation with a pinch of a tan, and it just has been the best blush for summer, and I just wanted to share it. These are my favorite blushes of all time. All blushes anywhere, drugstore, high-end. These are it. They're like $11. They're everything. I love them. So yeah. And then my last makeup favorite, I just mentioned this in my Ulta haul, which I will link up in the corner. This is the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in Orgasm. And first of all, I love the gorgeous packaging, and so many of you commented on it like, I'm gonna have to buy that lip gloss, and I just wanted to let you know you do need to buy this lip gloss. It is amazing. It is beautiful. It is my lips but better coloring. It's a little bit pinker than my lips, but like it just does the job. Why am I terrible at swatching? Who gave me this job? So there's a swatch of it, and I've been wearing it genuinely every day. I'm gonna take this with me to Disneyland. It's a great throw on your lips color that's like a tint of a pinkish color, but moisturizing and a little bit of a gloss look to it. It is gorgeous. It's amazing. I was like kind of worried about buying it because I'm not huge into lip products, and this was more of like a pricey one. I'll link it down below. You need it. It's amazing. It only comes in one shade to my knowledge. It's the Orgasm shade, and it's everything. So just wanted to let you know. And speaking of lips, this could be I guess makeup or skincare, but I mentioned in my last empties video, which I will link up in the corner, that I used up my Lush Popcorn Lip Scrub, which I was devastated about because they discontinued it and I was so sad. But I went back to my old True Blue Mint Juleps lip scrub. This was the one that I'd like discovered and loved. It has a chocolate mint scent, which sounds incredible, and it is incredible. And I just wanted to say I've been loving it. And like, this is gross, but I feel like maybe I was using the lip scrub like past its due date, because a fresh one of these is life-changing. It's like, oh my god, this is doing such a better job than the last one. So look at your Lush expiration dates, people. I have until September of next year for this. And that's what's hard about this, is that like they last forever. But I've been needing to use it more and more often because something about this summer has dried out my lips. But I love this stuff. If you don't know, it's like all natural. You can scrub your lips, lick it, and eat it if you want to, or you can wash it off with water. And it's just the best. It's really affordable. I'm thinking of doing a video on my favorite affordable Lush products. It might be a hard video to do because the price range of Lush is like all over the place, but I might look into doing a video like that because this would definitely be on that list because it's, I believe, $7, would last you an entire year, and is truly the best lip scrub I've ever tried. So yeah. Alright, now let's get into my oils favorites. I have 3 for you. The first one is grapefruit, and I've talked about this before. I freaking love grapefruit. This is actually empty, but it will still have the essence. Yes, let me just... Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, I love grapefruit because it, like, well, I mean, I was gonna say because it smells like grapefruit, but you know how like a grapefruit smells like sweet but like bitter at the same time? Like, I'm obsessed with that, and it translates so nicely in the diffuser. And I've been mixing it with pine oil, which my friend Megan got me addicted to this because she like uses nothing else. So I was like, let me try that out, and I was hoping it would smell like a Christmas tree, and it does. Oh, do they have balsam oil? Is that a thing? I need that if it's true. I know that Young Living has a oil called Christmas Spirit, which I'll order within the next couple of months because I'll be needing to be in the Christmas spirit. Speaking of Christmas, you guys, wow, I'm really going off on tangents. I don't want you to get excited about Holidamy yet. I mean, I can do Holidamy in some form. I just don't know if it's going to be every other day. To be completely honest, it almost kills me every year to the point that I'm like, why am I doing this? And I just feel like the videos get repetitive. I have no new ideas for videos. I'm thinking maybe of doing Vlogmas, partially because I love watching vlogs. I love watching other people's Vlogmases. Christmas is a really special, fun time of year. We will be newly married. I kind of want to like capture our first Christmas married together. But also, this is going to be my first Christmas. Wow, going depressing route. But also, this is going to be my first Christmas away from my family, which obviously I'm devastated about. I'm so happy to be with Bradley, and you know, we'll be married and I'll be with his family, which I love his family, but it's still gonna be a rough season in that sense, which I'm still flying there a couple days after Christmas to have like Christmas with them, but I've never not been with my parents and my sister and my brother on Christmas, so it's just gonna be weird. So I'm thinking this might be a good distraction to do Vlogmas. You know, it's still a lot of work, but it's a little less work than the highly edited videos, which I will still do. Just let me know your thoughts on that. We can still do Holidamy, obviously, but I'm gonna pull back on the days, I think. But I'll still do all like the, you know, why are we talking about Christmas in September? I just kind of wanted to get your thoughts, because I don't know. Back to pine oil. Smells great, and if you do get pine oil, let me just warn you, this ooh, almost cursed. This stuff like pours out so quick. Some oils are thicker to where they like take a minute to drop out. This one pours out like water. So in order to like not waste it, because it is a strong smelling oil, you only need like 2 or 3 drops. You just gotta go bloop, and then you're done. So fair warning to that. But what I've been doing is I also bought another diffuser for the living room. I have a very long apartment and I have a diffuser right, I mean, if you've watched any of my videos or Instagram stories, you probably can picture it, but I have my Desert Mist diffuser right in the corner as you come in the front door. And then more towards like the kitchen and the office, I bought another one. I bought the Dew Drop diffuser, I believe, which I also love. I'm just trying to get to know both of the diffusers because I am in the market for another one for in my office because I hate the one in my office and I'm trying to decide which one I want for in there. So I'm loving that one as well. But what I will do is in one, I will mix the two, and in the other, I will just put grapefruit, and it smells literally incredible. And I just today placed my order for more oils and ordered another grapefruit because I'm dying without it. Oh, and I mixed pine the other day with orange, and it tasted, or not tasted, it smelled like orange soda, and I was like, how is this happening? I don't know, but I don't care. It smells incredible. So anywho, been loving both of these this month, and they're amazing. And then my last oil favorite is their tea tree oil. I love tea tree oil. I knew that. I am gonna start like incorporating it into my skincare. I've been loving frankincense on my skin, and I don't really want to change anything up because, like I said, my wedding is very soon, and that's been working for me. And although it's very expensive, and I'm not looking forward to when that runs out, it's been working. So I'm gonna stick with what works until I'm married. But just this oil is incredible. It just smells like clear skin. I use a lot of products with tea tree oil in them. So anyway. Okay, wow. This video is gonna be so long. Now I'm going to get into my video game favorite. This is for the 3DS. I love my 3DS. If you don't know, you can get a 2DS. They have a lot of different like varies of them. It's basically the new Nintendo Game Boy. You know what I mean? Like, it's handheld. It's incredible. I love mine. I play Mario Kart on mine. I play I Spy on mine. Obviously, Mario Party is my favorite game of ever life. Actually, that's not true. My favorite video game ever is Donkey Kong Country for Super Nintendo. But my second favorite video game ever, maybe, probably, is WarioWare for Wii, which is a really random one, and I like hardly know anybody who knows it. And every time people, it's like a really fun like party game. It's basically like they give you 5 seconds to do really weird tasks with the Wiimote. So it's hard to explain. But Bradley and I went to Target, and we always like to check the video game section because we're very much into the video games. And I hadn't heard of this, and there was one sitting there, and I was like, Bradley, do you see that? Because he knows how obsessed I am with WarioWare. This is WarioWare Gold for the 3DS. I can't put it down. Like, I had to drag myself away from the DS to film this video today. I love it. So basically with the DS, I should have brought it over here, it's sitting right there, but basically with the DS it's kind of like a flip open handheld thing, and so you do tasks either by tilting, by mashing the A button or the other button, or with the stylus. So it's pretty much the same exact thing, all the same characters. So if you're into WarioWare, I would say this is worth buying a 3DS for, because I mean, I just want everybody to have a DS because I think it's amazing and I like to link up and play Mario Party and Mario Kart. So I'm always trying to talk to people like, oh my god, you should get a DS! I got one for my brother, we talked Bradley's sister into getting one, like we just are all about the DS's. Like my sister comes over on a Saturday, we play it for 5 hours. I don't really seem like the video game type, I know, but this is life. So I just wanted to mention it. You guys, this is, my camera stops recording every 12 minutes automatically, and this is on my 4th round, so I have to shut up soon. But just quickly, my favorite music this month has been Sweetener by Ariana Grande. I will say, my first listen through of it, I was so disappointed. I was like, Pharrell, you have ruined my favorite pop star. What are we doing? This is not what I want. But my friend Kevin said, give it time. Pharrell is a grower. And I was like, ugh. Fine, okay. And which, like, I didn't feel that way about the entire album, but the album is mostly Pharrell, and I love Pharrell. Like, I don't know what it was, but it's just very different for her. And after watching a lot of behind the scenes videos and just hearing more interviews of what she wanted the album to be like, I have a new appreciation for it. Well, I love Ariana Grande for so many reasons, but one of the main reasons I love her is her ear for stacking vocals, and this album is full of just like her own voice production, just like layering and layering, and it is amazing. And it's an album about anxiety. I think it was the best way for her to come back after the tragedy in Manchester. As someone with anxiety myself, I find a lot of it really relatable, especially in this last month where I was really struggling. Hey, maybe this album like helped me have my breakthrough. Oh my god, Ariana Grande, thank you. But it's just amazing, and a few of them are Max Martin, which we all know I love Max Martin. But now there's not a song I don't like. I still don't like The Light Is Coming, that's still trash to me, but the rest of the album I think is great. God Is a Woman is everything, Breathin' is life, Better Off, Good Night and Go, like it's just so good. So give it a listen. I know you probably have already heard it. It's been like the #1 album in the country for the last 3 weeks, but I love it. So just wanted to mention that. For TV shows, nothing really new. I've just been keeping up with the Kardashians, literally, and Younger. Younger ended and it was so good. I'm so sad it's over. Their seasons always go by so quick, but if you haven't watched Younger on TV Land, watch it from the beginning. It's amazing. And for movies, oh my god, we went to see Crazy Rich Asians, which was incredible. It like made me feel as good as The Princess Diaries, which like that's a heavy stamp. Like The Princess Diaries makes me feel great on the inside, and this did the same thing. I was loving it. I sobbed. It was amazing. It was beautiful. Go see it. It was great. I also watched To All the Boys I Loved Before, I think that's what it's called. Also amazing, so cute. We watched Mary and the Witch's Flower, which was directed by Miyazaki. It's not a Studio Ghibli film, but it like is the same type of vibes. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't love that one as much as I love like Howl's Moving Castle or Totoro or Ponyo or the classics. I also keep falling asleep every time we try to finish it, so that's probably not. But actually that doesn't say anything about the movie. I just get so comfortable when we watch movies at night that I'm just like, good night, Bradley, see ya, and I fall asleep on the couch for 3 hours. But I think that wraps it up. So, okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I know it's annoying I'm not sharing the wedding date. We've just, to be completely honest, we've had some privacy issues. My father is in the limelight, and we just had a couple things happen this last year that I'm just, you know, a little sketched out by. Not to be like dramatic, and not that anybody cares about me, they care about my dad, but just, you know, just for privacy reasons, I'm not sharing the date for now. I would say follow me on Instagram if you want to stay updated for wedding stuff and for honeymoon stuff. I really think I'm going to turn my phone off for the entire honeymoon, but like not off, just on airplane mode so I can take photos and stuff still, because I still like to like remember that stuff. And we also might vlog it. I get a lot of questions about wedding vlogs, honeymoon vlogs. I'm certainly not going to vlog on my wedding day. I think we are going to vlog on the honeymoon just because like my favorite thing to do is watch our like Disney World vlogs, any of our travel vlogs I freaking love. So I think we'll vlog even if just for us. Don't quote me to anything yet. I hate committing to things. I would just say follow me on Instagram. I'll have all my Instagram social media info up there. It's just at Amy Lynn Butchin. My voice is leaving because I've been talking at you for an hour. Gotta go. But I love you guys. Follow along to see the fun that's to come. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Just thank you. I love you guys. I'm very grateful for you, and yeah. I will see you very soon in the next video. Well, hopefully very soon. Like I said, wedding is coming, so if I'm a little bit more sparse on here, that's why. I'm probably dying of stress of the wedding. First world problems, but yeah. Okay, so I'll see you on Instagram. I love you. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!